So Bespoke Villas hasn't brought you a video since about November last year. Now we're back. We've been busy and you're about to see some of the work we've been doing. So I'm walking up a Lavada behind one of our properties that we're building in Canyash, and we're going to go through the back door entrance and we're going to go and see how Villa Scotland is looking in July 2025. So just moving into the property, I'm actually going to just draw some attention to where the property starts at the back. Bear in mind I've done a lot of projects, and when you do a project I'm able to look at a building site from far away and see some things which are features instantly. So on here, on the top here, we've got a wall of what used to be an old house. So the old house is no longer here, but we've utilised one of the walls. And the reason I mention this is because where the Lavada is to where the property starts, in Madeira there's a rule, it has to be 3 metres back. However, on this occasion, because there used to be a property just here, what we're able to do is to utilise the old property wall, and then that way we can extend the property and utilise more of the space as we come underneath here. And there's a very nice skylight. They're going to put some gravel in here as well, and it's a nice way to start going into the property because this is a big one. I think we're 27 degrees at the moment, and I've just come to the realisation I'm very overdressed to be on a building site with 27 degrees. But doing a video and wearing jeans and wandering around and talking about building things isn't always the best image. So I'm just going to point out some of the things we do. So pipe work is done. We're advanced to lots of the false ceiling work has been put in already, and upstairs we are well on the way to false ceilings. It's a big property, so you can see, if those who have seen the previous videos will know this is where the kitchen is going to be at the back on Villa Scotland. We have the barbecue room, which is the outdoor area. It's a hybrid, half and half. So as you walk through this door, we actually have down here the area for the barbecue underneath a very, very tall chimney, so it takes all of the smoke up and away. Doesn't leave any smell for the neighbours. We have a bathroom on this side just here, so this is the exterior bathroom. It's like the service area for those when they're entertaining. Just leaving the outdoor barbecue area and walking back through the kitchen. This is where an island is going to be, and the island is great because what happens here is this really connects the living space and the dining space, the lounge space with the kitchen. The whole place is social and it's just very functional. Over on this side just here, we've got the lift shaft in. So easy to do in a pre-construction property, and then to build it in, retrofitting a resale, it's a nightmare. And then on this side just here, this is the laundry area. So when we were designing this with Johnny, and Johnny was obviously leading that, what he wanted to do is he thought this is the place where we put the clothes to dry, because this area just here, it's got a little garden at the back, it's hidden away, catches no sun, means the clothes lose no colour, and that's great thinking. Coming into the stairwell area, there's a garage for 2 cars downstairs, and a little technical area as well. And then just here, what we've done is we have not done so far putting the stairs in. That's much later, because this is going to be suspended stairs. So that means that we've done something. Means we've done this wall in pure concrete, and it's a very strong concrete. It's the concrete we use in Madeira for building bridges and tunnels. And what we're going to do here is we're going to drill into the wall. Those of you that have seen some of our videos, now we drill into this wall, and then we fit some very, very stylish steps that go through the wall straight the way to the top, so it doesn't have a spine underneath. It's actually very stylish. And then in here, so this property is quite hybrid, does a few things, and some rooms do 2 things. So this is actually supposed to be a TV area and also potentially another bedroom. So as we come up here, you can see that we've actually put on here fittings for whereabouts the plug points are going to be for a bed, potentially in the future, and it can also be to watch television over this side. So this is probably going to be a sofa bed. I don't know, that's for the owners to choose. And one of the things we've also done here is we've done a hybrid bathroom. So what that means is that on this side just here, I can tell you this has been prepared for a sliding door on this side, and on this side we've got a second entrance. So it also serves as the service bathroom for this level. So there's a separate door that comes in here, lock that door, come and use the bathroom. And when someone's staying in this side, this door can be locked. So coming outside, something's been added on. Whoa! No, I don't think I'd have done such big steps myself, but there you go. Since the last time we did a video, we have actually now got the pool in, because this was just a hole. It's an infinity pool, so it's been created on the other side with this channel just here. And it really starts to see that this property, as you come outside, with a fire pit on one side, with the pool just here, social area. This is actually very, very nicely in proportion, this property. And we've actually got some wooden steps here to go up to the next level, because the suspended stairs, of course, as I just mentioned, they come in much later. So we've got the temporary steps on the outside. So we're going to go up there. So upstairs, lots of little detailing. And when we're working on a project, what we're always trying to do is reduce impacts of walls, and we're trying to make things feel much more natural and comfortable. So on this wall over here at the back, you can see we've taken out a nice little slither at the top. Lovely little detail. Up here, we're using a pagoda. The reason we're using the pagoda style is it allows us to win some meters on the project. And number two, it's actually less heavy, less intense on a project. Then right through the middle here, that's actually an LED strip that runs right through. And I understand the owners, or I believe I understand, they're going to put that on a dimmer, which will be very nice. It means you can up and lower the level and the intensity too. Let's go this way. So this whole property has a real abundance of space. So from this bedroom with a wardrobe on this side, there's a big entrance way to the property, which is something I really like to see. We have the ensuite here, but we'll come straight into next door. So coming into the next bedroom, you can start to see all the false ceilings are prepared. They're going in right now. The gaps are exactly where they should be. There's enough room up here to put a beach curtain and to put a blackout curtain as well. Over on this side, in terms of the bathroom, I can tell you there is a very nice roof light that's been placed in, and that brings a whole load of light down into here. Makes it a very natural place. Wow, coming to the front of the property. You know, all the properties are different, every one. Some have got this lovely warm feeling inside, others have got this spectacularly comfortable outdoor area, others have big curb appeal. This property has all three. And now look at this just here in terms of a wall. The wall here, done with the agricultural stone. Of course, it's something we love to work with, and then it's really important to actually finish them very, very well with a nice thick and not a thin piece of granite. So this is pure concrete at the top. The whole thing just sets off. If you use too much of this, it can start becoming quite heavy, but it's just the right amount and it works brilliantly. So I've just got a complaint from the guys that work for us. They've done a fantastic job, loads and loads of great quality. But the owners of the property haven't bought them a beer, and a cold one. They'd like 24 of them, please. So we've restructured. It means we're going to be offering resales from the general real estate market, and we'll also be able to offer relocation services. So what does that mean to you? So if you're abroad and you're looking to come here, it means that we can handle the importation of your vehicle. It means that we can also do your social security integration. We can put your carta de residencia, so you can be a resident here, and we can even just look after your holiday home. We're all going to offer a lot more services. It also means that we're working with resales. And what are we? Principally, we are property experts. So we really know a lot about property, how a property should be done, and maybe what is a very good property from one that's perhaps not as good. So therefore, if you're looking for someone who's going to look after you and you want to be able to buy with confidence, knowing your view is going to be forever and it's going to be your last property, then come and say hello to us, because these services are on the way.